Here. Hope you're enjoying five best bets. We were 2-3 on official plays yesterday, but 4-1 on our bonus plays. You want to get our bonus plays? Go onto our Twitter at five best bets. Going to have some bonus plays for you that don't quite make the official plays. They don't count for or against our official record. Our official record is pretty good so far, up about 28 units after 32 days. I'll have the exact number later, but for tomorrow. But traveling today, trying to get out five best bets. Games tonight. Philadelphia traveling to Los Angeles Angels. Angels have looked like they were turning the season around behind Ron Washington, the manager. They haven't. They look awful, especially offensively. Sanchez on the mound for Philadelphia against Canning. Canning has had a lot of problems, the LA Angels. It's 5 games that he's pitched this year. He's given up 3, 2, 6, 4, and 5 runs. So give me Philadelphia minus 140 going out into Los Angeles. Then Minnesota got a unique bet here. Ryan on the mound against Crochet for Chicago White Sox. Chicago White Sox have been awful. They somehow swept my friend Mr. Briscoe's team. Tampa Bay has got a lot of issues. We'll bring that up in just a minute. But Crochet on the mound for Chicago White Sox. In the last 11.2 innings, which is his last 3 games, he's given up 5, 7, and 5 runs. He's given up 17 runs in his last 11.2 innings. So, and Minnesota has won 7 straight. Give me Minnesota, but give me a combination because it's minus 140 or 145 rather on the money line, and it's plus 110 to plus 115 on the run line at minus 1.5. Split it up, 60% on the money line and 40%, which will cover your run line bet, then 40% on the run line, give you a little better odds. And if they win by 1, it's a push. You win slightly, just a little bit, but the unique way to bet it. And Detroit. Maeda on the mound against Mats. It's 2 pretty good matchups, 2 pretty even teams. I'm going to go with Detroit at minus 110 behind Maeda. He's had some problems this year, but here's what he's got against some great hitters for St. Louis. Goldschmidt is 7-32 against him, batting .219. Arenado, the best third baseman in the league, 4 of 30, batting .133 rather against him, and Contreras, 1 of 5 against him. So give me Maeda. I think it's a close game, but give me Detroit at home minus 110. And then Milwaukee against my friend Mr. Briscoe's Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay, I think they just went to the well too often. I think they thought they could bring up their own talent. They could not spend money. I think it's coming back to haunt them now. They turn it around every year when you say this, but I'm not sure they can turn it around this year. So give me Wilson on the mound against Pepiot, or Pepiot, however you pronounce his name. I like Milwaukee. They're hotter. And Tampa Bay, something's wrong with them. Don't know if they get that straightened out or not. They probably will. They're a great organization. Just hadn't spent much money. Minus 110 Milwaukee. And finally, New York Mets versus Chicago Cubs. Last year, Sunday Night Baseball was a real thing. Fade teams after they played it. Chicago Cubs played a tough game last night in Boston. They're also missing Cody Bellinger, who, since he's been gone, the offense has not had near as much production. So give me Severino against Talion, a great pitching matchup, 2 former New York pitchers, minus 145 New York Mets. So run over it real quick so there's no confusion. Philadelphia minus 140. Minnesota going 2 ways with it, 60% on the money line, 40% on the run line. Detroit minus 110. Milwaukee minus 110, and New York Mets minus 145. So there you have it, 5 best bets. Don't forget to check out our at 5 best bets Twitter because all kinds of bonus bets and content will be on there. Hope you have a great day.